In this video, we're going to talk about what a license actually is and how you put it together, and then different terms that relate to how a photo is licensed. In the last video, we talked about the different types of licenses. Now we're diving a little bit deeper. So a license is basically a contract between the photographer and the client. And there's no right or wrong way to do a license. It's basically like any other contract. You write it up, it has all the rules that both you and the client will abide by, and then you sign it. So in your contract, it could say all of the photos that the photographer is taking on this date are our property. So that would be an example of a company hiring you to do an event photo. Or it could be that you're selling your photos online as stock photography, and the contract or license between the client and you says, I'm the client, I've purchased the rights to use this photo in whatever way. And then you have to spell out the different ways that the person can use that photo. And that gets us into the terms that you need to know. So exclusive license is when only a specific client can use the photo. So it means that if you take a photo of the Statue of Liberty, for example, and it's really great, and you're selling it as an exclusive license, only that client can use it. You can't turn around and sell it to another client. A non-exclusive license is where a photographer can grant multiple licenses of that photograph. So stock photography, for example, you've probably been online and seen the same exact photo on different websites or in magazines, because a lot of people use stock photos nowadays, and these are non-exclusive licenses that the photographer has. And you can imagine that an exclusive license will be a lot more expensive than a non-exclusive license because the photographer is only selling to you. And then, aside from exclusive and non-exclusive, there is limited and unlimited. Unlimited use is saying that you, the client, can use the photo however much as you want. So you can use it on your website, you can use it on your magazine, you could print it out, put it on your wall, or you can put it in lots of websites. You can put it in lots of videos or articles. It's unlimited use. There's also limited use, and this limited use can be however many you want. It just has to spell it out in the contract, but it could be one-time use. So this is typical when you purchase stock photography. You're only allowed to use that photo one time for one purpose. So if you use it on your website as a background for your website, then that's the only time you can use it. Or maybe there's 10-time use. It really depends, and these are the things that you need to know when creating a contract so that you and the client are on the same page and that neither of you gets into trouble for using your photos in the wrong way. So this is a little bit more about licensing your photos, and in the following video we'll talk about fair use, but I think by now you have a good grasp of what licensing a photo means.